There is a movement that's happening. People are ditching their old way of life for a cleaner, healthier, and more sustainable way of living. Age-old industries are being threatened. People are waking up and lives are changing. The movement is veganism. I'm going to talk to you today about why you should ditch your hamburger for an Impossible Burger. This is a great cause, and I have found a great organization that is working towards funding a plant-based life called Green Life. First, the meat industry is just cruel. We are all so separated from it, and we only ever see the finished product on our plates. However, there's so much cruelty that animals have to endure in their short time here on Earth, and not to mention the impact on the environment as well. These animals live on conveyor belts their entire lives. They are born and raised and slaughtered inside a factory on a conveyor belt. Cows are assaulted in order to produce the milk because cows, like humans, do not produce milk unless they are pregnant and lactating, and so these cows are forced to be pregnant throughout their entire lives until they stop producing milk, and then it's off to the slaughterhouse again for them. Not to mention the greenhouse gases that is produced by all these cows that are on the factory farm conveyor belt is contributing immensely to global warming. And we have to be a voice for these voiceless creatures. These animals can't stand up for themselves, so somebody has to speak out for them, and that's why I want to partner with Green Life, because they are the voice for the voiceless. We have evolved to a point where we have so many meat-free options available to us that we don't have to continue consuming this unsustainable way of life. As a matter of fact, ditching meat is actually way better for you in the long run. I want to talk to you about a few myths that you might have heard. The first myth, of course, is how if you don't eat meat, you are going to be protein deficient. This is, of course, entirely untrue. As a matter of fact, the average American is consuming twice the amount of protein that they are supposed to be and getting way less fiber than they are supposed to be. And a way to fix this problem is to ditch your meat for a can of beans, because beans actually provide you a sustainable amount of fiber as well as a sustainable amount of protein. You would get a more well-rounded nutrition because you would be eating all these other types of foods that don't just, have protein in them. They actually have other nutrients in them. Anything from blueberries to broccoli, you name it. When you don't consume meat, your risk of getting foodborne illness severely decreases because you're not eating something that could be raw or undercooked. And it's been proven that when you don't eat meat, you live longer. If you're afraid that going vegan will limit your food options, I'm here to tell you to fear no more. There are tons of delicious vegan food options out there, some that even taste like real meat. There has actually been something called the Impossible Burger that tastes, looks, smells just like meat. It even bleeds like a real piece of meat. So at that point, there is no reason or excuse for a person to continue consuming meat. Once you stop eating meat, you'll notice that your taste buds will change. Before I ditched meat, I did not like asparagus or mushrooms, and now I cannot get enough of these superfoods. There are also so many non-dairy options, from coconut to soy to almond milk, hemp milk, oat milk. The list goes on, and there are so many different types of milks that you can try as well. And when you're going out to dinner, just try it. Just try to get a non-dairy option or a non-meat option, and you would be surprised at how many options are out there, and you might actually like it. So, as you can see, in the long run, going vegan is so much better for you, the animals, the planet, really everyone involved. It's the best way that we can respect our planet and the creatures we share our planet with. If you would like to donate to this noble cause, you can go to Green Life's website, www.greenlife.com, or you can call their service hotline to learn more.